Hi, today we're going to talk about the 5 mistakes that homeowners make before actually purchasing a house. And the first mistake is going to be not realizing the different type of closing costs that may be associated, or not just closing costs, but some of the associated costs with purchasing a home. So there's all types of fees that you may actually run into. There's, of course, inspection, appraisal, closing costs, and there may be home warranties. Depending on whether you're selling your house or you're buying a house, these are some unexpected fees that may actually come up. A home warranty, for example, if you are selling your home so that you can buy another one, the buyer may actually decide that they want a home warranty, which is going to warranty all of the appliances that are actually in the home and other types of appliances or things that may actually be covered as well. Inspection, I always recommend that you actually get an inspection before you actually purchase a home. These inspectors can actually find different types of problems that may exist before you actually buy it. And it may be some type of problems that you may not be able to see with your naked eye. The next thing is going to be an appraisal. If you're going to be going with a conventional type of mortgage or a traditional type of mortgage, then that particular bank is more than likely going to request that you actually have an appraisal done. And the bank is not going to lend you more than what the appraisal is actually for. So that is another hidden fee that you may actually have. Another one is going to be closing costs, as I mentioned. Closing costs is something that you actually cannot get around unless you decide to actually have the seller to foot the cost. Depending on whether you're the buyer or the seller of the home, then the opposite party may actually require the selling party, so to speak, may actually require that the buyer actually pay closing costs up to a certain amount. So these are some costs that you also want to be aware of. Some of the other things that you may want to be aware of whenever you're actually thinking about selling your home is going to be, or buying a home, so to speak, is going to be getting caught up in the dream of the home. So many people want to live in a specific neighborhood, or they want to live in a specific house because they think that this is the thing, or this is what the Joneses are doing, so to speak. So you want to be careful of that and do as much research as possible before you actually move into or make an offer on that potential property. Do your research on neighborhoods in particular, because what may look good on the outside may not actually be good in reality. So you want to make sure that you keep that in mind as well. Not getting pre-approval is another thing. So before you actually begin looking for a particular property, unless you're going to be paying cash for it, you want to go ahead and get your pre-approval, because depending on what the market is like, if it is a strong market, then you will actually be behind the 8 ball, so to speak, because many of those that already actually have pre-approvals will be able to make an offer and more than likely get the offer accepted because they already have a pre-approval letter, as opposed to someone who hasn't even gone to the bank to get pre-approval, or haven't even talked to the bank to see if they're even eligible to get a loan. So you want to actually have your pre-approval process already down pat. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.